And last time we saw Simple playing for HellRaisers on overpass, it was some pretty insane stuff. He was playing B-bomb site on the CT side. He was doing all kinds of shenanigans, such as smoking off Monster Tunnel and then walking through the smoke. I don't remember the team it was against, but it was pretty savage, that.
Yeah, ironically, Simple left HellRaisers because he said that Oscar's too much of a solo player, which is quite a humorous thing coming from Simple James. Either way, we're going to see Steeko. I really like Steeko as a player, and so far he's doing a pretty good job there on A-Long. He's going to even the situation up with a few, well, with 3 kills actually, and Shox has managed to find himself a USP. Have to see whether or not the bomb can find its way to a bomb site here, because the 2-on-1 is going to go the way of HellRaisers, leaving Existence once again in a position where he has to clutch for his team. It's interesting that Existence keeps getting left in these positions across the last game as well. He was always alone at the end. And this is going to be a tough one against 2 USPs. There's even 2 flashes, a kit. There's a lot for everything is going in the way of HellRaisers for this situation.
The only question is, can Existence plant the bomb? HellRaisers playing for the W here. Got to stick together so they can trade kill worst case scenario, as opposed to trying to stop the plant splitting up 1-to-1. Definitely sensible in a round where, yeah, these ranges, no one has a distinct advantage. No helmets for anyone, and there we go. In fact, they will split up after all, and Angel will get taken down 1 tap by Existence. So now the bomb's going to go down, and Coochie's in a 1 versus 1. He's seen Existence's position. Might have a bit of shadow play there, but Existence has moved along. Coochie's got a defuse kit though, but he's going to fake it first. See how far away Existence is. The wide peak will do the job there for Existence, so HellRaisers will possibly lament not sticking together in that scenario.
Yeah, so finally winning one of those clutches, and he's going to go AK straight away, which is interesting that Existence has been putting himself in the position to carry the weight for his team in many situations when he's got the likes of Shox, Scream, and RPK on the team, which is cool to see. And Simple picking up the Deagle. It's always fun to watch Simple with a Deagle, and there are a lot of guys coming his way, so maybe he can make one for the HLTV front page.
1D coming out. Can he find a 2D? No, that's going to be that. But Angel has done some significant damage to the Titan side now. 2-man advantage for HellRaisers. And there are far too many angles. Surely they can't do this. Existence is finally left alone again versus 3. He's got an AK though. They haven't picked up any significant guns, but as time continues, there will be too many angles for him to cover. Taken down by Steeko. Distraction run by Kucha. HellRaisers get back. Well, they get 2 winning ways to get on the scoreboard there. And they've picked up 2 AKs for their spoils.
I mean, Existence is a great player, but I hope we don't see a trend where he is too often left alone at the end, because on that team you want it to be RPK or Shox, I would say. Out of all the players on the team, it should be RPK or Shox. The two best clutch players, two most I guess 2 most consistent riflers as well for the team. And Shox is also very versatile with any weapon, so interesting that they get into these spots and they have to force buy straight back. It's the standard tug of war between the 2 teams. However, at the moment, HellRaisers are ready to pull Titan into the muds. And looking pretty good here for Titan, actually. Scream is going to take both entries. So, ooh, the lineup though. Lots of damage done. Look at the health on these players, but Future doesn't get a frag.
There are 4 heavily tagged on Long. He's done so much work for his team, but Angel and Simple need to get frags without being traded. That's a very good start. Angel with a 2-man spray down. Simple coming in now as well. Angel finding a 3rd. Reload coming in, and again, it's just Existence alone with the bomb, and now only 4 HP. Taken down as well, so humongous work done at the end there towards Long. Simple's gone from a CS God, he's upgraded to a genius, Dan. He's joined Mensa, maybe.
Well, I guess I should apply as well then, James. We've got Kucha with 5 assists there. I mean, he did so much damage in that round. We've got Titan, who's managed to pick themselves up another force buy off of the bomb plant. So it's quite smart to go for this, because again, they want to keep the pressure on HellRaisers. They know that if they give them a free round, that things will go poorly, and they did make 3 kills happen in the previous round, so they can keep that pressure on. But Scream instead of the AK is on a Galil, Fox on an auto shotgun, and he's already getting tagged down, so it's going to be hard, but they'll make the same approach. But this time, instead of Kucha, you got the reliable Oscar in position.
This is a position that we saw Sean Gares often playing, and he never got more than 1 frag in this position. However, Oscar's got 2, and some information for his team. Scream just tapping down, just trying to pre-fire any HellRaisers players who are looking to add to the tally there attained by Oscar, but that'll be that. Now the genius is coming in with a flank. Scream goes down, and that's the bomb in as well. He's going to try and smoke off the choke point. He's going to push along with it, and down goes Smith. So good work done so far. 4 versus 1. Shocks with a surprise entry there. Going to be a bit of bonus money with the auto shotgun. Got to pick up the AK now, but that's going to be that. Kucha to take him down. We'll see if he chooses to collect the 47. Indeed, he will.
HellRaisers already look like if all the players are playing well on HellRaisers, it'll be hard to see. I mean, Titan definitely have a low percentage to win this match because Simple, when he gets going on the short position on the B-bomb site, is so ridiculous. And you got Oscar and Stiku as well as the 1-2 towards the A position to try to cripple the Titan side as well. Although the pistol will get a frag, there is a quick refrag with the grenade. And some good tags.
Boom.
Wow, that is a strong kill. And that's a big deal because that is going to mean that the pace can be very fast, and that doesn't allow HellRaisers much chance to rotate.
Indeed, it doesn't. So Kucha still holding down the A site here. He's going to dance around the bomb site and clear out as many people as he can. 2 so far. He needs to reload soon. Going to have to switch out for a pistol. Smith's waiting. Smith's finding another headshot. So 2 versus 2 now, and there's been big damage done to the HellRaisers economy. They've got a man advantage now, and again, it's existence alone without the bomb, so HellRaisers can rotate. But there's still a lot of time here for existence. They have to be paranoid as to where existence is coming from. He just fired off a shot, so the answer is there. Angel just going to charge around the corner and put an end to this. Good CT start from HellRaisers, actually. 4-1 already. Got a bit of money in the bank, as do Titan, who will go for the buy now. Yeah,
it's going to be pretty tough for it's going to be harder for HellRaisers now, as Titan can get the AK engagements, but they need to take some good map control. I'd like to see them taking sewers away from HellRaisers and just try to take as much as they can, because HellRaisers are going to want to try to get map control as well. And we can see the battle for sewers here, and it's going to go the way of Titan. So that's a really big play. It's going to put HellRaisers a lot of impetus on them to try to equalize and get some pushes going. But Oscar gets caught out. Somehow he actually made a frag there. That's kind of nuts. Found the headshot just at the last possible second. And Simple's dead. That should surely spell the end. Spell doom for HellRaisers in this round. They can easily get a bomb plant on the B-bomb site. And Stiko is... he's even being harassed here by existence.
That left and right looks kind of weird. But there we go. Existence very keen to get a kill on the board here in this round. While his teammates are just going to chill out. I do wonder where that smoke went of his. Maybe it was over to Optimus. He's keeping Stiko busy. Stiko with a shadow advantage, and now his teammates can advance and get the bomb down. Stiko can come from one of 3 places: upper, lower, or from short. That's nade. He's going to do a bit of damage to Scream. So Stiko's got himself a 1 versus 1 here versus RPK. Scream coming in just at the right time though. RPK becoming the bait. Scream becoming the line.
It's a credit to Titan to use their 3 versus 1 advantage to sacrifice existence. He could potentially win the kill in A, or he could guarantee that they know where the CT is. So it was a smart play from Titan instead of just trying to rush 3 together and maybe getting sprayed down by the highly skilled Stiko. And yeah, I mean, definitely if you haven't seen Stiko much of him before, you should really watch out for this guy.
Many flashes in the long area. Stiko hiding behind the tree. Molotov coming in. But we won't see what will become of him. He's still in the position actually, so maybe he hasn't been Molotoved off, but Titan have moved elsewhere. Going now towards the B-bomb site via connector, it seems. HellRaisers will not have this information because they don't have anybody towards the toilets, having lost Oscar. RPK going down as well, but the short plays will now see it. Trades coming in, 3 versus 2 here. Angel getting that CZ kill, able to reload before Shox comes in round the back, but he is sandwiched now between 2 Ts, pushing through the Molotov, while Simple comes in for the flank, taking Existence's head off. Bomb in his favour, Shox to go down as well. HellRaisers bring it to 5-2.
Yeah, and they get reset. That sucks, but with this kind of money, you'd expect them to just pretty much flat out eco, I'd say. I think because they just got reset back down to $1,400, it wouldn't be very wise to try to force it, because then it would take essentially almost 2 ecos again to get a good buy-in. So Gonna go a bit halfway with it, and let's see if they can get something done. Monster push from them. Players in position from HellRaisers.
Smith's moving in, even though he's completely blind, making it across the site. His team, I don't think he's been spotted yet, but he's not going to be able to do anything for his team, who are now coming in. They're going to line up, and that is going to be a UMP spray. Money being made by Angel. That gun will pay for itself. Existence now. Last man standing. Symbols taken down. Easy hold for HellRaisers.
Now, HellRaisers could do something pretty sneaky here if they would get to get some like good aggression on, maybe get some good picking going from party. But interestingly, Titan, instead of because the previous round they did actually buy quite a lot, and they could have actually gone Kevlar AK here, but they wouldn't have had any utility. So I'm a little bit surprised that we're going to see 2 pistol armor plays instead of just maybe a little bit lighter last round, and then just a couple extra nades here and the AK. But hey, Shox is in with the fast headshot.
Indeed he is. Angel has left the building rather swiftly. Shox to pick up the M4. Most of the players do have armor here, but look at the flank coming in for HellRaisers. They've pushed all the way down long, but is it going to pay off for them? Oscar needs to run distraction here from the site while this flank comes in. I believe it's Simple, in fact. And, no, Stiko who's going to get the flank. And the bomb's been lost for Titan. Now, how much damage can they do? RPK's Shadow will give his position away. And Existence, not sure what he was doing there, but he would be unable to get the frag with Deagle as well. Another round on the board for HellRaisers. A strong CT half so far. Titan will need to get a few rounds in a row to break the CT economy here. So this Titan in dangerous waters at the moment in this match.
At least this round they have utility, but again, if this is the kind of position where HellRaisers, if they get a fast aggressive pick, it just deep stabilizes the T's pretty heavily. They did go forwards. You can get some information like that, and they're going to hear all the stepping. The flames and the spray is going to do the job. Simple picking up 2 kills. The bomb is discovered as well, and this is an awful round for Titan to lose in such a fashion. But also good cognizance from HellRaisers to have forward presence to pick off players before they can get onto kind of execute territory in front of a bomb site. But Smith's creeping around the side. Oh, he's been spotted now by Angel, and there's no way he's going to take him down. So just scream left. Can he get the 1-on-3?
Well, not with his knife. Looking for the headshots there, but I think he was... Unfortunately for him, Angel just peeked at the wrong time. Made things a little bit awkward. Another round on the board for HellRaisers. And again, the cash is just continuing to build on the CT side. And this is one of the more important maps to kill the CT economy because, again, you can get the 13-2 halves, which we may be headed to. With Titan on the eco again.
Yeah, it's looking pretty poor for them indeed. And, HellRaisers are really strong with Oscar and Stiko, so it's no surprise, and they got Simple in the mix as well. But the Deeks, or DD, has worked out into Smith. Maybe it can again. Got Stiko, good flash coming in. He's going to pick up one play. He gets the spot on the bomb. So HellRaisers know what's going on. They've done already what needs to be done to win this round. It's just a matter of closing. There you go. In comes the close. 9-2. Looking like a fast one so far from HellRaisers. They're having a very decisive half.
Yeah, Titan might not have an opportunity to offer anything on the CT half the way this is going. So, the struggle continues. Smith down to the P90 now. I don't recall seeing Smiths on the P90 before. So we'll see what he has to offer. Interesting he's gone for the P90 as opposed to the Scout, although this is not really the best map for a Scout, in fairness. And, well, here he comes to the P90, and there he goes with the M4 from Kucha, who's going to take down Shox as well after he takes down Angel. So Simple flashed around the monster tunnel. If he sprays down, he could find a lot of people here. He gets flashed again after getting the kill onto RPK, so traded by Scream. There's a CT in the water, that's Kucha. He's going to take down Scream, so it's Existence again versus 3. With the bomb in control of the CT, so we'll see if he can do any damage. No, Stiko just going to come out and wreck him straight in the face. 10-2, are we headed to 13-2, Dan?
It pretty much looks like that. The money's outrageous as well for HellRaisers. And Titan, they have not found a single solution in any of these rounds. And it's not just not finding a solution for an approach on the play, it's also being able to connect some bullets. Because sometimes, the strategy is not going to work out, but if you can just hit the shots, and that's why having really high skill players can really count. Envious are a prime example of that.
What's going on here?
Ooh, this could be nice. Future gets one by Suez, but instantly traded by Shox. So Looks like that's not actually going to pay off. Maybe Titan have, if they're fast, maybe they have an opening here. Shox is going to smoke the upper area. Simple is still in position. He's going to find the first kill. Second one almost. Titan are very low on health though.
Indeed, and now they're all dead then. 11-2. This is looking like a fast one. 2 rounds going into the CT sides.
I mean, one of the crazy things is that Angel's always performs for HellRaisers. He's really consistent, and especially with pistols. Stiko and Oscar obviously have been doing fantastic stuff. They haven't been fragging that much this time, but Kucha and Simple have been doing a very, very good job in their positions when they've been attacked. So from an individual standpoint, HellRaisers look great. Titan, though, not really looking great in that sense. So I would even say on the T side, it would only get worse for Titan. So that's not a very good projection if that's going to be the case.
Ooh, perfectly timed. Well, actually, I'm not sure whose flashbang that was. Maybe a CT flash, which was stopping the peak there, unfortunately. Man advantage for HellRaisers. RPK just down to a CZ. In this situation, Shox just going to trying to creep through. I'm not sure if Simple spotted him. Obviously not. There's the angle he took jumping onto the barrels there. So 4 versus 4, and there's a player on the site for the T's. Soon to be dispatched by Kucha. RPK on the A site now, so HellRaisers with some weird positions, but Stiko going to come in basically from their back. Can't get the 2-man spray down. 2 versus 2 now, and we've got players falling all over the place. Angel, Kucha, heavily tagged. Existence, last man, 12 HP.
And the bomb at the feet of Kucha, already with 2 kills. He's got an incendiary as well, so he can actually let the bomb go. And considering Existence is so low, he could just toss an incendiary on this plant spot as soon as he hears the time that... or here's Exist punching in the numbers. But he's looking for a full flank, and that is surely going to catch Existence completely off guard, although he's taking this very, very, very slow.
Kuch is moving faster as well because he's got the pistol out. Oh, is he starting to run?
Boom. Well played by Kucha there. That's really smart. And 12-2 is the score. This is looking... There was 2 players on 16k there. Oh god, that's not a good look for Titan. They've had such an awful time. It's hard not to feel sorry for them in that sense, that they just cannot get themselves going.
Double AWP to finish things off here. Oscar and Simple. Simple hungry for the frags. Release the hounds. Ooh, Scream. He's going to miss a shot and retreat. Simple just got to cover his teammate's angle. Look at the... Speaking of angles, Dan. Speaking of angles.
Angel angles. Angles as well. Yeah, it's Titan who want to execute, but they don't have. They've got 2 smokes, 1 Molotov left, and they've already lost the player. Oh, this is pretty awful. It's hard to see them have a lot of opportunity in here. Nice snap on Oscar. He's very, very good with that AWP. And there's another AWP where that came from on Simple, but we get a couple tap downs here. Maybe there is a chance after all. RPK is going to move in. I guess the snap onto Angel as well. Showing Scream how it's done, perhaps, as Existence is left in a 1-on-2 again.
Something to say about RPK a bit later, but Existence last man standing. We'll see if he can do anything on this occasion, just trying to pre-fire up against 2 AWPs. He's got a fair amount of time as well, considering the positions here. There we go, takes down Oscar, knows where the other player was, and there aren't many places for Simple to come from, but again it is Simple, and definitely want to be careful picking him. That's a nice final tap by Existence, finally clutching around for his team, 12-3. RPK, going back to him, you know, he came out of retirement. It's quite interesting to see how long it's taken him to get back to this kind of nasty level that he used to be in Source, so maybe that's something we can consider timescale wise, looking at other teams going forward as well.
Yeah, he's been really, really good lately. Very consistent. At the major, he was the standout as well for Titan, and he's such a good player. Like, cause he knows the spots when to spray, when to tap, and he's incredibly amazing with both of them. And it feels like he has an edge on Scream in that sense. Sometimes it almost feels a little bit disappointing with Scream because there's spots where it feels like he's trying to force his style. Maybe, you know, putting the circle piece in the triangle inserts potentially in some spots, but. Either way, HellRaisers are going to go with the monster push. Fast push, they get a fast win.
Rush B is the command, and it is fairly even at the moment. RPK and Oscar finding frags. RPK and Kucha finding frags. Kucha getting another one, taking the lead now. We'll see if the bomb can go down. Simple's going for a massive flank, actually, all the way through the A site. So how long can HellRaisers hold on for here? They don't need to go for the plant anytime soon, but they need to be careful about the CTs encroaching on their map control. Indeed, that's what's happening. Simple coming down the stairs now. As Existence finds himself in the water, Simple won't be needed. Just going for a tour around the map while Oscar and Kucha do the business.
Yeah, it's pretty. It's the prognosis is so bad, and it's like
It's terminal, Dan.
yeah, it really is. And you can't really say, oh, you know, Titan should have done this or they should have done that, because again, it's like if there's such a disparity in just in individual skill, then what are you going to do? There's no solution there from a strategical perspective if you're just getting wrecked when it comes to the engagements. You've got to be able to hit the shots, and HellRaisers are just phenomenal right now. Everybody's delivering it when they need to deliver, and Angel's on his Mag 10 as he is so want to do. So Smith will be spotted there, which is really nice because that's going to give a bit more security to Angel. That said, he's going to get popped in the head by Suis. So the push is coming in from HellRaisers towards A long, and Titan have 2 deeks, and Shock's picked up the Mag 10, but he's on half health. Can they do it? This would be very MacGyver style if they were able to do it with this.
I used to love MacGyver. So Titan with the Deagles. Not working out so far, but if they're only a man down, I say only. Shocks with Mac 10. He's done some good damage, actually. Stiko hasn't got much left, but Simple and Kucha will be the street sweepers, clearing things up. 2 rounds away from a 16-3 by HellRaisers. Very strong showing so far from them. Titan still with mere pistols, Shocks with the scouts. This is not the best map for a scout either, so this is a desperate situation.
Yeah, and there's any number of options for HellRaisers too. They can just pretty much push anything. I mean, again, they're just overpowering Titan so far. And their systematic pushes of the toilets area has been quite good. And they've gone hyper passive apart from Angel, who's rocking the imp. And this is what Angel likes to do though, is HellRaisers putting Angel in a position, or Angel's putting himself in a position, as he tends to call, where he can basically just run the gauntlet. And he's good at doing that. He's got the imp, he's already got a kill. He's spotted another couple players. He's getting so much info. And he's got a teammate pushing Monster now too.
Well, the bomb is actually headed over towards B-bomb site. Shock's finding a frag with the scout, but is it too little too late for the Titan side, as they have conceded the upper bomb site, which is where the bomb is going to go down. We'll see if it's an open plant or the standard one behind the boxes. Shock's looking for... What was that?
Yeah, that's 2 pretty sick shots so far. And but is it going to mean anything? We got just Scream and Shocks remaining with that bomb taken away. They've got 2 players in bank. Have HellRaisers and Kucha's by toilets, so he's going to have a good vantage point. Even if his teammates fail, Kucha will for sure clutch the round in this position. It's very strong, and they will get it done. So, oh, actually, it was planted behind the container. So, actually, if they would have killed the guys on bank, Kucha would have been screwed. So, anyway, looks like a very fast one here today between these 2 sides, and this is somewhat of a bit of a prediction, but expected, I guess, after the previous map. Previous showing it's Virtus Pro. And Titan with a very horrible buy here. They've been to the jumble sale.
Yeah, and they've stolen the car, Dan, but the boxes were full of old socks with holes in and ladies' dresses. So there's not much to show for this round. Existent Smiths just with pistol Shocks again on the scout, but the overwhelming numbers of the HellRaiser side should be an insurmountable task for the CTs. Down goes Shocks, down goes Existent. Smiths now to do what he can, but he can't do a whole lot. 16-3, one of the fastest games I think we've seen in the FACEIT League Stage 3.
I think so.
If not the fastest. That was, well...
Very kind of you, Reese. Keep me off camera while I just struggle with my wires again.
I don't even know
He's a pro.
what to say about that. I mean, HellRaiser's looking super strong. Titan were never in the game.
You have to worry for Titan's future.
Excellent. I'm here. I don't feel for Titan. I barely had time to boil the kettle there. That's unacceptable. I thought there was going to be a bit more to it than that. And it should have been. This is a HellRaisers team that haven't even got a designated 5th yet. They brought Simple back, who we all know the history he's had with the team. I thought there would have been cause for friction, but instead it was like a well-oiled